Hi, in this video, we will explore the Conditions tab for the new automation. To start, I'll enter the sequential email automation feature. On the Open page, I click on the New Automation button, and on the subsequent page, I select the Conditions tab. Please note that to create a filter, in the General tab, you must set this option to None. In the Sending Cycle section, I can specify when this automation should resume its activity after a certain number of days, if a user adds a new product to the list. I set the sending cycle to 30 days, allowing the automation to restart if a new product is added within this period. In the Create Filter section, I can create my own filter based on various options. Let's go through each of these options. Starting with list type, I can create a new filter based on the type of list. These list types include wish list, multi-list, all waitlists, which encompasses all waitlist states, as well as options for on sale, back in stock, low stock, save for later, and all lists. For example, I choose the wish list option. By clicking on the Add button, I can create a new filter with this criterion. Note that using "and" means all conditions must simultaneously occur. Moving on to the next option, List Status, I can filter based on the status of each list. I clear the previous filter. In this section, I specify that I want the filter to be based on product count, total price of the selected list, a specific product or multiple products, or products categories. I select product count. I can specify whether it should be equal to, or not equal to, less than, or greater than a certain number that I enter here. I use the higher than option, and enter the number 3. Now, let's proceed to the field filter. In this section, I can create a filter based on user-related fields. For example, I choose the username field, and select that it should be equal to or not equal to, contain or not contain, is set or is not set to a word or letter. I choose contains, and enter the letter H. Clicking on that Add button again, I move to the next option, Role. Here, I can filter based on the user's role. In this section, I have options for equal to or not equal to. This time, I use not equal to, and select the Shop Manager role. I used the Or button this time, allowing the automation to be added if any one of the conditions is met. When using the Or button, the user doesn't need to have all the conditions simultaneously to be added to the automation. It is sufficient for only one of the conditions to be met. Next, I explore the Activity option. In this section, I can create a filter based on user activity. After completing the filtering process, you can proceed to the next step.